Hi everyone, it's WOW News Wednesday, and the Supreme Court has just okayed the firing of the Department of Ed employees. So, the Department of Ed has already started to dismantle and redistribute departments. For example, the Department of Labor is now working with and really overseeing, taking on a greater role in adult education and family literacy programs funded under Title II of the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, and career and technical education programs funded by the Carl D. Perkins Technical Education Act. So no longer under the Department of Ed, now under the Department of Labor. More than 20 states have sued the current presidential administration for freezing $6.8 million already approved by Congress to go to K-12 schools. The reason is to ensure that recipients' programs align with the president's priorities. So what does this funding affect? Title I-C, $375 million, funds services for students from families whose jobs are in fisheries, food processing, and other transient industries that require them to move from state to state throughout the year. Title II-A funding, $2.2 billion, which funds professional development for teachers, any teacher training. Title III-A, $890 million for English language learners, our multilingual families. Title IV-A, $1.3 billion, which provides funding for academic enrichment and student support. Title IV-B, $1.4 billion, which funds before and after school programs. It's also known as the Nita M. Lowry 21st Century Community Learning Centers program. A lot of schools rely on that funding for the after-school care. Adult Basic Education Grants, $629.6 million, which funds literacy and instructional services for adult students. Adult Integrated English Literacy and Civics Education Grants, $85.9 million, which funds supplemental education services for adult students. All of these are affected. What was unaffected? Title I and IDEA. Those were distributed as scheduled on July 1st. Now, federal offices and leaders are not commenting and have not specified any more details with this freeze. There's a lot of Congress people who are writing letters to the executive branch to release the funds that were already allocated. The litigation from the over 20 states will continue, and if they win, the funds will have to be released. The Supreme Court has not been involved in this matter yet. So that's the update on the Department of Ed being dismantled and redistributed. That's the WOW News for today. I know that's plenty. I will be sharing more in terms of what's going on with the Department of Ed and anything else involving education and immigration, which affects our multilingual families. Please like, comment, share, subscribe wherever you're watching this video. Stay safe.